Hi everybody, it's Amy. I'm back with another spring jelly. Dandelion jelly. So, what I wanted to show you is, this is the first part. You only need the very top of the dandelion. And some people use scissors and just cut this off. I like to take my fingers and go right in the center and just give it a twist. And you can pull all that yellow off. Now you might get a tiny bit of green, and that's okay, but you do not want the green part of the flower because that's what will make your jelly bitter. So you just clean your flowers like this. What you need is 2 cups of petals smashed in your measuring cup, and that's all you need for a batch. So, again, I just take them, use my fingernail, and clean them out. Good one. Okay, now after we have all our dandelion petals, and a little disclaimer, please pick these where you know they've not been sprayed with pesticides and things like that. Don't get them real close to the road. What I've done is I've boiled 4 cups of water, and we're just going to make tea. I know it sounds crazy, but we just add that to our petals, and we're going to let them steep. Now, what you're going to want to do is let this sit until it cools. Once it has cooled, you can put it in your refrigerator, and 24 hours later is when you're going to want to make your jelly. Okay, after your 24 hours, you will have tea. Now, this does look brown, and it may even smell a little grassy, but that's okay. That's not what it'll come out to at the end. So what I'm going to do is take a towel. You can use any tight strainer, because you don't want the small particles to go through. And we're going to strain out all that tea. Now you can just let this sit a little while. I'm going to just squeeze it all out. And what you should end up with is approximately 4 cups of dandelion tea. Now, if you want to, you can drink this. This is delicious tea. Just sweeten it with a little honey. You'll enjoy it. But we're going to take it and make jelly out of it. Okay, I am using, so that you know, this is a flour sack towel. And all this dandelion here, you can take this and add it to your mulch pile. This will be great for mulch. We always want to add anything biodegradable and healthy for us to our mulch piles. So please do. Okay, welcome back for step 3, I think, here at Miss Amy's Creations. What I want you to do is, I like to use a heavier pan for my jellies, but I want you to get everything ready. Sterilized jars. I have 4 cups of sugar here. I have our tea. our lids, ladles, everything. Now I am going to add to this our 1 packet of Sure Gel. And we're going to just mix that in. Let's get it all. We're going to just mix this in a little bit. And what we will do is take this to the stove and bring it to a boil. Right like this. Don't add anything else. Although, a lot of recipes say to add a little lemon. I don't normally. That's just me. I know the recipes all say do it. I'm just strange, I guess. I don't do it. So, I will bring you back when this comes to a boil, and we'll go to the next step. Okay, now that that has come to a boil, what you want to do is add in your 4 cups of sugar that you already pre-measured. And we're just going to, again, stir this in, bring this back to a nice hard boil. And this is the same procedure for any jelly. You add your Sure Gel to your juice. When it comes to a boil, you add your sugar, bring it back to a boil, which I'm not going to bore you with while I'm sitting here. And then we will just boil it for 1 to 2 minutes, and your jelly is ready to jar. So, I'll bring you back again after this boils. Okay, our jelly is boiling hard. Even when I give it a stir, it still boils. I have my timer set for 1 minute. I already had it set, but I also, while this was being readied, I have my canner with some fairly hot water in it to get it started, because this is going to be hot when we put it in. So we don't want to shock our jars and break them. Okay, now we will just turn this off, and it's ready to be taken over to the table and jarred. Okay, now I have my jelly jars. I'm going to fill them up. This smells just like warm honey. It has such a honey flavor and smell to it. I forgot to tell you about that, because a lot of people wonder, oh, what's dandelion taste like? It tastes like honey. And this on a warm biscuit with some butter is wonderful. Dandelions also have some great antioxidants and vitamins in them that nature provides for you. So don't overlook this. Like I said, it tastes like a honey. You could, in a pinch, even take this and glaze a ham, or use a spoon of this in a pinch just in your tea to sweeten it, to taste it a little like honey, because this has sugar already added to it. So you can use this for a lot of things that people may not really think, oh, I don't eat much jelly. But you'll find a good reason to eat this. So, what we're going to do with these jars, once they're full, is we will take these and water bath them for 10 minutes. Like I said, you don't want your water bath water to be too cold because this is very hot. So I'll bring you back when I bring them out of the canner. Okay, our jelly has been in processing for 10 minutes at a hard boil. And we're going to remove them. And we will set those on a cloth for 24 hours. And I hear them popping already. So, thank you for coming to Miss Amy's Creations. Subscribe. Hit the notification button. And give us a thumbs up. Thank you.